Okay. Welcome to the video, guys. This is something special for me. I found out that they're releasing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered yesterday, and it came out today. This is special for me because it's the first game I ever owned for Xbox 360. This game is actually how I learned I was getting a 360, because my oldest sister had bought me a copy of this game, and I opened it on Christmas Day, the day before, because I grew up with two Christmases because separated family. I got this the first Christmas, and the day after I got my Xbox 360. That's how I learned I was getting an Xbox 360. It's the first game I ever owned for the 360. Not the first Call of Duty I ever owned. I owned COD 4 for the Wii for a little while. But yeah, this is something special for me. I was super excited to hear that this was being released today. And since everyone's quarantined, I decided why not make a video out of it. I know if you look hard enough you can see press X. I'm not playing it on Xbox. I much prefer to play on the PS4. Pretty much the only thing I ever play on my Xbox is games my friends don't have on the PlayStation. So let's begin. This game is a full remastered version of the original campaign from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which was released in 2009. All characters and actions are fictional. Disturbing content. Nope, will not be offended. Yes, never ask me again. Game saves automatically.
It's the FNG, sir.
What the hell kind of name is Soap? Nikolai's in hell right now. We're gonna walk him out. We take care of our friends. Zakayev. Imran Zakayev.
My son's blood on their hands.
Delta 1 X-ray, we have a missile launch. I repeat, we have a missile.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Boundaries shift, new players step in, but power always finds a place to rest its head. We fought and bled alongside the Russians. We should have known they'd hate us for it. History is written by the victor, and here I am thinking we'd won. But you bring down one enemy and they find someone even worse to replace him. Locations change. The rationale, the objective. Yesterday's enemies are today's recruits. Train them to fight alongside you, and pray they don't eventually decide to hate you for it too. Same shit, different day. You know what I'm looking for, Sergeant Foley. Keep your eyes open.
Got a new batch hitting the pit today, sir. I'll send you the best I find. Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101. Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range. You don't end up hitting the damn thing and it makes you look like an ass. Private Allen, show them what I'm talking about. Grab that weapon off the table and fire at the targets behind you. Turn around and fire at the targets. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point. Just fire from the hip. You see what I mean? He sprayed bullets all over the damn place. You've got to pick your targets by aiming deliberately down your sights from a stable stance. Private Allen, show our friends here how the Rangers take down a target. Crouch first, then aim down your sight at the target. That's all there is to it. You want your targets to go down? You gotta aim down your sight. Aiming down your sights also works for switching quickly between targets. Aim down your sights, then pop in and out to acquire new targets. Show them, Private. If your target is close to where you're aiming, you can snap to it quickly by aiming down your sights.
So,
Now
I know
that's
I'm
how you
talking.
do it. You want to take down your targets quickly and with control. Now, if your target is behind light cover, remember that certain weapons can penetrate and hit your target. The private here will demonstrate.
I know I haven't been talking much. I'm taking in the fact that
Last but not least, you need to know how to toss a frag
I'm
grenade.
playing this game again.
Private Allen, pick up some frag grenades from the table. Toss the grenade down the range to take out several targets at once.
This is not what grenades are shipped in. Okay.
Good. Note that frags tend to roll on sloped surfaces. So think twice before tossing one uphill. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help, Private Allen. Now get over to the pit. General Shepard wants to see you run the course.
So, I noticed that they have the snap's a little weird.
All right.
A lot of those
Who wants
targets
to go
that I was
first?
missing,
Show me what you've learned so far.
I wasn't even adjusting the sights.
One bad thing about being up front.
Something I was talking to Julius about, which if you guys have watched some of my more playing stuff, you'll know who Julius is, but most of you guys will know who Julius is anyways. Ah, the Deagle.
Hey, Private. Welcome
One
back
for the
to
money.
pit.
I got a trophy for that. That's awesome.
Hey, Private. Welcome back to the pit. Heard General Shepard wants to pull a shooter from our unit for some special op. Anyway, he's up there in observation. Okay, good. So you already got your sidearm. All right, try switching to your rifle. Good. Now switch to your sidearm again. You see how fast that was?
You can actually inspect. Oh yeah.
Remember,
you can
switching to your
inspect now.
pistol's always faster than reloading. Well, smile for the cameras and don't miss. Shepard's gonna be watching. The best shooter gets to join the Prima Donna squad. If that's your thing. Okay, head on in. Timer starts as soon as the first target pops. I don't know why they don't put us in first, Alan. Very much the Rangers can't do that SF and Delta can, but whatever, man. That's so...
Yeah, but I don't... I had a little bit of time. Why did I hit a civilian?
You looked okay out there, but you still need some work. Okay, head upstairs and regroup with your team, or you can go back in and run the course again.
Do this. No. Hell yeah, the ump. Not by failure.
You looked
I'm
okay
going to
out
run
there,
that again.
You still need some work. Okay, head upstairs and regroup with your team, or you can go back in and run the course
So
again.
something I've learned recently because of, well, I've been in the Army for 3 years now. And stuff like this, at least my unit, you fail if you hit a civilian. So goddamn shotgun. Fire from the hip.
That was good, man. It was very good. You still got it. Okay, head upstairs and regroup with your team, or you can go back in and run the course again.
Fuck!
Very impressive, man. You made that course your bitch. Okay, head upstairs and regroup with your team, or you can go back in and run the course again.
There we go.
Amazing work, dude.
Accept that
okay,
now.
now that's how you run the pit. Okay, head upstairs and regroup with your team, or you can go back in and run the course again.
Yeah, no.
All right.
All
head
Hunter
upstairs,
units,
regroup
get
with the
to your
others.
victors. We're headed out.
Get to your victors. Get to the vehicle. Fuck yeah. So, in the army, I drive these.
Everyone get to your vehicles. We're moving out.
I drive Bradleys. So that's pretty nice to see a Bradley.
We are the most powerful military force in the history of man. Every fight is our fight. Because what happens over here matters over there. We don't get to sit one out. Learning to use the tools of modern warfare is the difference between the prospering of your people and utter destruction. We can't give you freedom, but we can give you the know-how to acquire it. And that, my friends, is worth more than a whole army base of steel. Sure, it matters who's got the biggest stick, but it matters a hell of a lot more who's swinging it. This is a time for heroes, a time for legends. History is written by the victors. Let's get to work.
As I was saying earlier, I can cut myself off. I'm taking in all of these new graphics for the first time. I just finished this download. So this is actually
Get up, Private
almost
Al.
bringing it
Rangers,
together.
lead the way. Move.
Fuck yeah, Rangers lead the way.
Warlord, this is Hunter 2-1, requesting airstrike at grid 252171. Target is a white 12-story apartment building. Over.
Copy rounds them across the river.
Hunter 2-1, this is Warlord. Valid copy. I have Devil 1-1, flight of 2 F-15s online. Stand by for relay.
Hunter 2-1, this is Devil 1-1, flight of 2 F-15s, time on station 15 mics, holding at 3 Sierra Northwest, holding area knife, carrying 2 JDAMs and 2 harms, over.
On the bridge, 10 o'clock hard. Multiple targets, take it out!
Steady by.
Devil 1-1, target is a white 12-story apartment building at grid 252171. I need you to level that building. How copy, over?
Solid copy, Hunter 2-1. Rolling it now. Target acquired.
Not fucking retreating, I'm supposed to shoot.
Hunter 2, bridge complete. We're Oscar Mike, move out. We're moving out. Get your ass back in the vehicle. We're Oscar Mike, move up. Move out.
Fuck yeah, get me on that mini.
Which building is it, sir?
It's that tall one at 1 o'clock.
Hey, which building? The one at 1 o'clock. That one. Hey, Dave, which one is it? Is it the one on the left or the right? The one on the left. Hey, isn't
That's
this
1
danger
o'clock.
close for the task force?
Come on, since when does Shepard care about being close?
Alright, we're Oscar Mike! Oh, look, the building's going
Yeah, let's go off the mic.
Keep creeping, Spielberg.
Just in the years of
Hunter 2, breaking away.
between these games, so much has
Copy,
happened.
Hunter 2.
So many graphical improvements been made.
All
Been
Hunter 2 victors.
such
Keep an
a
eye out for
beautiful
civvies.
old game
We're not clear to engage unless they fire
remastered
first.
of this.
Scan the rooftops for hostiles. Stay frosty.
You see anything? I got nothing, dude. This place is dead.
Overlord. Hunter 2-1. We're passing Tunnel Harvey. Cross Street Elizabeth.
Oh, that's not
Roger
what
that,
it is.
Hunter 2-1. Proceed with caution.
Oh, it's a striker.
All right, stay frosty,
Strike with a
guys.
gun magic.
This is the Wild West.
Roger that.
Watch those alleys.
Cover.
3-foot mobiles, balcony, 12 o'clock. Probable militia.
bet they're scouting us.
Yeah, but that don't mean we can shoot them.
Can you see him? Can you see him?
I don't see Jack!
All Hunter victors. This is Sergeant Foley. Prepare to engage.
Prepare to engage.
We're taking
Go
sniper
in.
fire from multiple directions.
Speed him up!
We got a ton of contacts front and back.
Tyron always takes his perspective.
Slow down, we're getting spread out.
There's no way everyone needs to
They're moving around upstairs.
Get the hell away from those windows and secure the front wall. Move! Move!
move.
Get a flashbang in there.
I can't confirm flashbang, but I know it's useful.
Hunter 2-1 to Hunter 2-3. I have eyes on the school. Over. Squad, on me. Let's go.
2-1, we are combat ineffective here. We are taking heavy fire from the school. Can you assist? Over.
Keep it together, 2-3. We're on the way. 2-1 out.
Great.
Oh, watch! Someone who's with the classroom on the right!
Hunter 2-3. Hunter 2-1. We're in the school. Heavy resistance.
Copy that, Hunter 2-1.
Keep moving. We need to take the heat off of Hunter 2-3.
This guy's.
Hunter 2-1, this is Hunter 2-3. Thanks for the assist. We're leaving over.
Roger that. Roger that, 2-3. Here.
I would not have gone off. Okay.
I think I saw one run into that classroom.
Clear!
Hunter 2-1 actual to Overlord.
Hunter 2-1 actual, this is Overlord. Send traffic.
The school is secure and hostiles are withdrawing from the area. We're just mopping up now.
Solid copy, Hunter 2-1 actual. Proceed with caution to the rally point. EPWs may still be in the area, over.
Roger that, Overlord. Thanks for the tip. Out. Squad, watch for enemy stragglers. Let's get to that rally point. Volker, target.
Just stay here. Shooting at someone. Hell yeah.
Use my helicopter.
Private or corporal?
Gentlemen, good work on taking the town. Private Allen, you'll be taking orders from me from now on. I'll brief you on the chopper. Let's go.
Sir, yes, sir. So I do know that they changed a few of the lines of the game. They changed a few animations and lines that happened.
So how do I look? Like one of the bad guys. Perfect for your undercover assignment.
So Makarov is the prize.
Makarov's no prize. He's a whore. A mad dog killer for the highest bidder. Just remember your new identity. It'll keep you alive. Welcome to the 141. Best hand-picked group of warriors on the planet.
It's an honor, sir. When do I meet the rest of the team?
They're on a mission recovering a downed ACS module behind enemy lines.
Their feet wet?
Imagine they're just about freezing right now.
Break's over, Roach. Let's go.
I should not. You never want to look down doing stuff like this.
Stay here and spot me. Wait for my go. All right, the ice is good. Follow me.
Oh, it's much more fluid than it was on the Xbox 360. Look at that ice.
Good luck, mate. I'll see you on the far side.
Best weapons.
Hold on! Don't let go!
Come on, dismantle.
Roach, check your heartbeat sensor. You should be able to see me on the scope. That blue dot is me. Any unrecognized contacts will show up as white dots. Roach, these Muppets have no idea we're here. Let's take this nice and slow. You take the one on the left. On three. 1, 2, 3. Recon will scope and provide overwatch from this ridge. Use the cover of the storm to enter the base. You'll be a ghost in this blizzard, so the guards won't see you until you're very close. Keep an eye on your heartbeat sensor. Good luck. Nice shot. There you go.
Сегодня всему новому составу прибыть на поле занятия и для тестировки в 14 часов.
Not bad. Alright, I've tapped into their comms. Head southeast and plant your C4 at the fueling station. We may need to go to plan B if things go south. Tango to your left.
This is definitely getting interesting.
Not bad. There's a truck coming. Stay out of sight. There you go.
Отряд по ремонту, будьте готовы к прибытию самолета.
Approach the fueling station is near the northeast corner of the runway. Please, mate.
Now, do I go stealth or Russian stealth?
The truck's coming back.
Сержант Куревич, запасные детали для двигателя самолета прибыли в погрузочный док. Нам нужно, чтобы вы расписались на них. Благодарю заранее.
Йо, я тут скучаю, полеземся.
Чем ты тут занимаешься? А ты совсем не замерз? Я вижу, как твои зубы стучат.
Коновалова вызывают к пункту охраны. Капитана
Сколько тебе лет?
Approach,
тебе
search the
нужно
northeast part of the
концентрироваться.
runway for
У
the
тебя пока
fueling
есть
station.
10 пальцев, но я уверен, что ты хочешь всех сохранить.
Какой из них?
С ума сойти. Тебе бы надо...
Nice one. The truck's coming back.
I'm trying to get out of the storm too.
Hold up. I'm seeing some activity on the runway. Looks like 20 plus foot mobiles headed your way. Approach the fueling station is near the northeast corner of the runway. That's the fueling station. You found it.
Командующий Петров, подойдите к вышке
I'm picking up more radio traffic about the satellite. Stand by.
диспетчерской.
Got it. Sounds like the satellite's in the far hangar. Brace you there. Oscar Mike. Aye.
Сегодня всему новому составу прибыть на поле занятия и для тестировки в 14 часов.
Picking up large heat signatures near the tower. Could be BMPs. I'd avoid that area. Roach, I'm waiting behind the hangars at the southwest corner of the runway.
I'm here, sir. I'm here. Avoiding all these people.
Took a scenic bit, eh? Let's go.
That's the satellite?
Go upstairs and look for the ACS module. Roach, I've been compromised. Keep a low profile and hold your fire. Roach, go to plan B. Stay close and hug the wall. We use the MiGs for cover and cross the tarmac to the southeast.
Roach, follow me. Let's go. Head to the MiG. I'll cover you. Headed for those jeeps. Cover it. Snowmobiles, take them out. To the east, folks, go. Cover me. I'm making a break for it. I've got you covered, Roach. Move up. Move up. Roach, take that snowmobile. Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's go.
Kilo 6-1, the primary expo point is compromised. We're en route to the backup LZ using enemy transport. Meet us there. Over.
Bravo 6, this is Kilo 6-1. Roger that. Out.
More tangos to the rear. Just outrun them. Go! Go! Don't slow down. Keep moving or you're dead. Go! 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 Come on! Come on!
Okay, with the inclusion of that, I am going to
The rest of
this one
Task
here.
Force 141 brought in the ACS, Alan.
And
2 men took down an entire base.
I guess
ask much more from you
next,
now.
episode will
Yesterday
start
you
with
were a soldier
the
on
very
the front
controversial
lines, but today,
no Russian.
front lines are history.
So,
Uniforms are
I'll
relics.
see y'all next
The
time.
war rages
Thanks for
everywhere, and
watching.
there will be